Morning class. How are you? Are you okay? How was the night? Was it? Okay. Who can recall us the last point we saw last time?
Last time I have started the equivalent of vector.
Last time we discussed about the equivalent of what? Of vectors. Thank you, patience. Now, you remember that we talked about also about the column vector. Are you together? Now, here you have a graph paper. That paper describes the scenario of players in the ground. Now, by leading this exercise in the ground, a coach placed her players as shown on the graph paper, that one. It's okay? Discuss about the column vector formed if Shu passes the ball to Mary. Are you together? And describe the vector, column vector, if Mary passes the ball to Peter. Are you together? And also write the column vector if Peter passes to Joseph. And write the vector if Joseph passes to Elizabeth. Are you together? And also when Elizabeth passes to John. Okay? Now let us start. On your desk. Quickly. You have 2 minutes. ABC. Now let us harmonize our answers. Okay? Who can help us to write the column vector formed if Shu passes the ball to Mary? First of all, can you help us to draw the vectors from Shu to Mary?
When Shu passes the ball to Mary, there is in the horizontal displacement there is 0 because Mary and Shu there is no vertical line.
Now, from your graph, is Mary passes Shu? Is Shu passes Mary? What about that?
Shu passes ball to Mary.
To Mary. Exactly, the ball passes directly to Mary. Okay? Who can try for number B? Patience. Gender balance.
From Mary to Peter, there is horizontal displacement that is equal to 4. And that is what I have written. And for vertical displacement, there is 4 displacement.
From Mary to Peter, according to horizontal displacement, okay, we have 4. And for vertical displacement, we have what? 4. It's okay? In that case, our vector is described in the column by 4, 4, where 4 is top and another one is the bottom. Who can try for C? First of all, draw the vector. Okay, don't forget, please, to show direction. It's okay? Okay, write the column vector.
From Peter to Joseph, according to horizontal displacement, it is a 5.
Horizontal displacement is 5, huh?
According to vertical displacement, it is a 2.
According to vertical displacement
-2.
Is it?
-2.
Do you agree with her? No, why? Who can help her? Gilbert.
from Peter to John, vertical displacement is not minus 2 because the ball will going to vertical displacement.
Why not is negative?
If it is vertical, we put negative when displacement is going down.
We put negative there if the displacement going down. Thank you very much. Do you agree with Gilbert? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Now, today let us discuss about the operations on vectors, especially addition and subtraction on column vectors. Are you together? There we have an activity on this point X. X represents a city. Are you together? And we're going to locate a city Y by a given vector here. Here we have a city X as shown on the graph paper. Are you together? Using vector minus 5 and 11, locate the city Y from X city. After, draw a vector joining the two cities. Okay? Only 1 minute. Discuss about. The question says from Y to X or from X to Y, according to you. Using vectors from X to Y. This one correct? No, change. Where is it? Where is the vector X, Y? From this activity 2, you need to study the diagram given there and please answer the related questions. The vector R, vector P, and vector Q as drawn here are together. I ask you to state the column vector, state the components of vector P, vector R, then vector Q. After that, find the column vector for P plus Q and R minus P. Now, before, let us go in a group of 2 desks. Look for what you have on the chalkboard. Let us get the harmonized answer.
Using vector 5 minus 5, 11, locate the city Y from X city. We are going to count here from the left side.
Yes.
We saw that minus 5 is here. We are going to count 11. We are going to count upwards.
11 represents what?
11 represents Y.
Why? Why means? Vertical
displacement.
Okay. Is this one correct? Yes. You agree with her? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. And we try to draw that vector.
Here we put this arrow showing that from X city to Y city.
As the Eduje says, from city X to Y using vector minus 5 and 11. Are you together? Yes. Minus 5 means horizontal displacement. But to move horizontally, we go left or right. As the activity 2 says, try to state the components of a vector. You remember the components of vector, a column vector? Which ones? Who can recall us the components of a vector?
Is tops and bottom.
We understand top and bottom. find the column vector if you add P and Q. Also write the column vector if you subtract R, P from R. Discuss in your groups. If you have an idea, share with others and show how it is 6. It's okay? Let us now get the harmonized answer.
We are going to count the horizontal displacement of vector P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Equal to?
6.
6.
For according to the vertical displacement equal to.
According to vertical displacement equal to 2. Can you show using this ruler?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then what about the vertical?
Horizontal.
That is the horizontal displacement.
1, 2 for vertical displacement.
That is 1, 2 for vertical displacement. Do you agree with what?
Yes.
Is it in this way we write vector? Is this one true?
No.
What is the mistake? It doesn't put equal sign. Can you correct? Always we write vector by either small letter with arrow and equal sign there. And make sure that your components are written vertically. Where the top is called X means the horizontal displacement and the bottom means the vertical displacement. For P we move horizontally 6 and vertically 2. Who can continue to show vector R? Gilbert. For gender balance.
Vector R, we count from this point, start point of R. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4. Vertical displacement 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4 units.
Means the vector R also is formed by 4 and 4. 4 horizontally and 4 vertically. God, randomly. God, can you write the vector Q?
I'm going to state the component of Q.
Horizontal, yes?
I'm get 10 units. Vertical, I'm get 2.
For others, is that one correct? No. Others? Count and show us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to count vertical line on that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is this one too? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, after getting the components of those vectors, who can add P and Q? Orunir, can you try? Go and try, please. Don't say no.
Equal 16 vector 3.
Okay, write it. The answer is correct. But who can explain? Hey, patience.
When you are going to add, we add the tops of each vector and the bottoms of each vectors.
Repeat again.
We add the tops of each vector.
The tops of each vector. All tops are in one vector. How many tops are in a vector? In a vector, we have a 2. We have a 1. We don't say we add the top vectors for each. No. Okay? We add a vector of a top to another. Okay? Or we add tops. It's okay? Reason why 6 plus 10, 6 is the top of P, and 10 is top of Q. By adding them, we get 16. Also 2 is a bottom of P, and 6 is the bottom of Q. Do you agree? Then by adding them, we get 8. It's okay? Yes. So P plus Q is equal to 16 and 8. It's okay? Now who can do R minus P?
R equals 4 and 4 minus P equals 6 and 2. R minus P equals 4 and 4 equals 2 and 2.
How can you get 2, 2? Is the multiplication, is the addition, is the subtraction, is what?
4 minus 6 and...
Now 4 minus 6 is 2?
Minus...
minus 2.
And 4 minus 2
Is it true? Yes. The last answer is true, but the first step is now, I don't see how it is written. Huh? Who can correct that notation? Afwa. Okay? It means, if it is written by R minus P, substituting R by its components, and substituting P by its components, where the component of R is 4, 4, and the component of P of P is 6, 2, exactly we write the first column minus the second column vector. Okay? By subtracting, we subtract top to top again, and the bottom to bottom. Okay? Suppose that we have a general form. Vector A is defined by x1, y1, and vector B defined by x2, y2. Okay? Then, who can complete this vector? Who can complete this formula? The first one. Edwidge.
We replace this value of A as given, then we subtract the value of B as given.
That's B. By substituting the given components of a vector A and B, we add like that. Is it true? Yes. Do you agree with her? The people agree with her. Raise your hands. Someone who had any other issue? Adeline, come and correct this.
X Y2.
Finally, continue to the same line.
X1 minus X2 Y1 minus X minus Y2.
Okay. Is that one true? By substituting vector A by component x1 and y1 and substituting B by x2, y2, subtracting them we get x1 minus x2, then y1 minus y2. It's okay? This is the general formula we use to understand how to add or subtract column vectors. Always please, we add a top to top, bottom to bottom. And we have to subtract top to top or bottom to bottom. Or we can say vertical displacement to vertical displacement, horizontal displacement to horizontal displacement. Okay? Now, let us try for exercises. Share with your colleagues, please. Don't change. First of all, follow the instructions. Make sure that if it is B plus H, you come first by substituting B by its component, H by its component. It's okay? Let us get the answer. Who can perform this? Yes? Quickly. And explain.
1, 4.
Put equal there. Write as it is. Okay?
Yes. C equal 3 minus 4. A plus B plus C equal 8. 4 plus minus 3 equal 5.
Who get 85? Sure. I will see in your papers. Don't lie me. Okay? Now, thank you very much because this is the end of our lesson. Give yourselves flowers. The methodology we have to use this one, first of all, is to find the materials and to allow learners to use those materials to get their needs in teaching and learning. So, other techniques we use or methodology we use is to give opportunity to the learners in order to produce themselves, their content.